The intro. All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Benzinga Crypto Show.
Benzinga Crypto is in
I'm
the house.
producer Aaron, and with me is our lovely host, Catherine Ross.
Hi everyone.
The
Hello.
queen of crypto.
Oh yeah.
All right. Exactly. We can't forget that part. All right, let's run the intro and let's get these people into it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love this music. I love it.
It's a great way to start. Love it.
Yes, it is. Hi everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, which apparently it is today. Aaron told me. I was not aware of that.
Yes,
It's been a very long day on this side of the continent. So it is Tuesday. Today is March 16th, and we have a pretty big news actually to discuss because apparently something happened over the weekend with the one and only Bitcoin, aka BTC, aka BTC. So yeah, actually,
we got
Aaron,
we have some coins on the move.
Yeah.
All right, let's play the graphic real quick.
Let's do it.
All right.
Coins on the move. Ta-da-da-da. Well, actually, to be fair, I mean, this is what it is right now. This is the cryptocurrency market visual heat map that you're looking at. Mm-hmm. But to be fair, Aaron, do you remember your prediction from last time? We were trying to stay out and trying to understand where the price, was gonna go over the weekend and today.
Yeah, we actually threw it out in the chat and we asked them what their predictions were for what the price point of Bitcoin would be for this time last week. And a lot of everybody in the chat gave us around, 59, 60, 61. They were correct on Saturday, but unfortunately are not correct right now. So
yeah. But then again, two people or to one person, I remember somebody said 61. So to that person, you were correct. You actually predicted it right. It hit all-time high over the weekend, the highest we've ever seen. And just to recap, we have had a couple of weeks of the bear run or correction or like healthy market correction, what a lot of analysts called it. But then it just hit 61. That's it. I had no day off because it hit 60 on Saturday, so I had to write about it. Yeah, this is how we roll. But yeah, you were right. But today it's $55,000, $55,490. But I mean, it depends on what kind of exchange you're looking at. If you're looking at TradingView, which has this heat map is I think it's an average price. Based on every exchange. But if you looking at TradingView, which is also a data platform, I mean, this heat map is just visually pleasant. That's why we use it. Mm-hmm. But TradingView has different. Yeah, different exchanges there. So you could actually see different prices that this cryptocurrency or any other cryptocurrency is being traded at the moment. So 55,000, not the highest we've seen, but honestly, from despite the fact that it is in correction right now, again, it seems to be temporary. But I saw an article in Cointelegraph. Unfortunately, I haven't found it for this particular episode, but I will find it for the next one, that an analyst from Cointelegraph suggests that we're gonna see a little bit deeper dip, and the price might go as low as $47,000, but just as a short dip. So it's very short-term price jump. So be careful about your trading and hedge your assets if possible. But then again, the entire philosophy behind the crypto space is to hodl, which I mean in the usual world is called hold. See, I'm having trouble.
We hodl over here.
We hodl over here. But I sometimes have troubles pronouncing it correctly right now because I'm used to saying hodl all the time. So it's hold. It's getting a little bit difficult. So yeah, the entire philosophy is to believe in your crypto assets, and a lot of people have been saying that it's a very long-term game and you have to buy and hodl and just like wait for the right time, especially in Bitcoin, right? You can't actually compete with all the whales like Tesla going in and buying 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. So it's like with your teeny tiny one Bitcoin, it looks a little or even less. It looks a little bit different.
Please just give me 1 Bitcoin. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah. So actually, the predictions that we're gonna discuss today or mention today, actually, the predictions for this year, as we promised. So what kind of price we might see this year? It's going to be a little bit later today on the show. But yeah, I'd love to talk about Ether because I've been hosting a summit earlier today, because again, like I'm overseas, so it's like 9 p.m. my time, and I had an entire day to work and host the summit. So I did, and I've been talking with like Ethereum, with representatives of the Ethereum community, and so it was not Aaron, but Aaron told me today that he hopes the price of Ether would go down. Is that true, Aaron?
Yes, if it goes down like another $100-$200, I think that's a good price point for entry for me.
Okay. No, you're not
No?
getting it.
No, I wish. Honestly, that would be nice.
Honestly, the disclaimer, as it always is, nobody knows what's going to happen. That's crypto for you. No one knows what's going to happen. But I've been talking to like pretty hardcore Ethereum developers today, and representatives of the Ethereum community and DAO community, which is built on Ethereum. So, and they said that they expect, and again, disclaimer, this is just like several people's opinion. It's not, this is what they think. It's not based on anything else, because they also work like in a DeFi direction of the crypto industry. And I've asked them if they have like any data to support their claim, and they said it's actually not possible to have any data in DeFi or in a cryptocurrency. But in DeFi is worse, because DeFi, which stands for decentralized finance, is actually a pretty new wave and a pretty new direction, which gained momentum last year in the crypto space. It's like decentralized finance applications. And so they believe that because Ethereum, it sort of showcases its value, especially with NFTs right now, that the price is going to hit $300 in a very short term. Now, I'm not saying that it's gonna do that. I'm not saying just one person's opinion. Be careful. But these are the conversation that we're having today. So I'm sorry, Aaron. Maybe the current price is a very good entry point for you. You never know. What if the price is going to go higher from this point, higher and never going to go lower, today might have been the day to invest for Aaron, but he did not do that.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'd love to talk about Cardano. So Cardano is a peer-to-peer blockchain platform, peer-to-peer review blockchain platform. We have mentioned before, it is run by Charles Hoskinson, who is also a co-founder of Ethereum. But the news is actually that Cardano was added to Bloomberg Terminal last night. But as no one from Bloomberg Terminal has actually confirmed it, but the users of Bloomberg Terminal said that they have seen data on Cardano. So not the token itself, but the data about Cardano was added to Bloomberg Terminal. And despite the fact that it is like pretty great that a cryptocurrency has been added to like major terminal in the stock market, there's always critics, so they have been criticizing why Cardano. Again, it is just a report of the users that we have seen, but I'd love to look at the price. So, and trying to find my screen. Yes, there you go. Hi, guys. So Cardano is up 16%, 16.35%. See? So
let's take it to the 1 day chart. Let's see. We open. No, there's no open. But... So yeah, we're about $1.23.
Pretty awesome.
$1.19 actually.
Oh yeah. So and this is where we are, and so Oh, but it actually it went way up just in the last couple of hours, right?
Yeah, when did the news break for
Yesterday. Yesterday.
yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's weird. That's weird. It just went up in the last like 2 hours. But again, crypto space. And then I know that we talked about Ethereum and Bitcoin all the time, and sometimes about top gainers in the game, which most recently they have been NFT, NFT related tokens, blockchain games, stuff like that. But
Everything is NFTs, NFT everything.
yes. I'm just I'm getting tired about talking about NFTs actually. I know that John G wouldn't agree, but
No, he would not.
no, he would not because he wants to and Aaron told me that you guys made an NFT.
Yeah, we actually just we just created the first Benzinga NFT. So
Wow.
everybody in the chat, look out for
Wow.
that video. Gonna drop soon.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be tired of talking about that, but I mean, like, it's just NFT this, NFT that, and I'm going through like not only Benzinga Crypto, but different outlets to look at what's going on to sort of bring you guys the latest news for the show. And it's like NFT this, NFT that, NFT. Ugh. And again, like for me, because I work with headlines and data all the time, so for me, it's getting a little bit tiresome. But and it's like pretty close with 2017 ICO. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing that people like artists and musicians can earn money this way as well. So like. Let it be. I'm just gonna hide my feelings and write about NFTs and assign stories about NFTs because we're in the market right now. But I want to talk about again NFT related crypto token. It's called Alice, and it's spelled ALICE. So this cryptocurrency, it's a blockchain game token. I mean, it's just like it's an astonishing price surge that we.
It's a weird chart. That is an odd chart.
It is. So were you looking at like 7-day, the first
that
one?
That was the all time. Oh, what the heck? Now it's gone. But that was a weird image.
Year to okay, so maybe that was just a glitch or something like that. Technical glitch. Okay. But that was so beautiful. It would be such a beautiful story. But yeah, so yesterday on Monday, because it's Tuesday. See, just getting very tired and I'm starting mixing days. So this cryptocurrency was added to Binance, was listed on the Binance exchange, and it saw, and now attention please, 60,000% price surge in 30 seconds. You heard that right. So maybe all those weird charts that we have been trying to look at right now, they make sense. So you're looking at 1 day, right?
Yeah, this is the 1 day.
Yeah, but what about 7 day though?
Like, 7 day. Okay, here it is. There it is. There it is. There's the surge.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy.
This is beautiful. Yes. So it's just, I mean, there is no like informative value rather than if you want to invest, probably it's again, disclaimer, investing is risky and you should do your own research, but probably like look at different listings because for us, it's pretty amazing to report on this because 60,000% price surge in 30 seconds is just, well, I don't think we have seen anything like that before.
I've never heard of that before. And this happened at 2:05 in the morning. So
2:05 in the morning ET, probably, right? So that would be
4:05, 4:50. It looks like it took place in longer than 30 seconds.
Might have. But then again, CoinMarketCap is an aggregator of data, so it sort of, it parcels data from different sources. You got to check for different exchanges to make sure that the data is correct. But so again, it was like 2 in the morning for probably ET, and Binance is hugely represented in Asia. So I'm thinking that this was like more of an Asian like 2 p.m. time or anything or around midday, something like that. Probably that's why it happened during those hours, because Binance has different offices and entities all over Asia, and it was primarily Asian until very recently, and they opened Binance US and Binance Russia, Binance Europe, stuff like that. So these are just very amusing, astonishing, and hopefully informative points about the markets. But let's look at headlines.
Yeah, let's get into some headlines, and then after that, let's get into some chat questions and chat tickers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ask your questions, guys. So headlines. I think this one is just obvious, because if there's anything that Elon Musk does, we report on this. So again, the biggest influencer of all times is Elon Musk. He I think it was last night, even by ET standards, it was last night. He put a song about NFTs, and he said that he's going to sell it. You're sure. See, he's going to sell it as an NFT. Obviously, it's a big deal. I can't even describe how big of a deal it is, but it gets worse. You know why? Because Beeple, the one and only who got $69 million for his NFTs last week, offered the same amount to buy the song from Elon Musk. So that's very interesting, and it gets bigger. Elon Musk said no, because he apparently does not want any dollars.
He wants Doge.
Doge. That's what I'm saying. Doge in the house.
As soon as you put this in the outline, I looked at the price of Doge, and I was just hoping for a quick spike from that tweet. That would have been nice.
Not that much, though. Not that much. I think that what we have noticed with our reporters, that over the weekend and like last night and today, despite the fact that Bitcoin did actually hit all-time high, we did not see the same reaction in terms of traffic and in terms of like Twitter exposure, the usual stats that we're looking at as a media company. Mm-hmm. And the saddest part is that people are getting used to the fact that some crypto might go $4,000 high in an instance and get all-time high. People are getting used to this. See, that's why you don't see any that big of a deal with Doge, because people are getting used to it, and that's the saddest part, actually, because this is the world we live in. Elon Musk talking about cryptocurrency again, NFTs. That's a typical reader's behavior and behavioral patterns that it happens, but unfortunately or fortunately in this case, it didn't influence the price that much. So again, he apparently is eager to accept it. And how much? So
$420 million.
Million. Oh wow, that's a pretty great that's a pretty great valuation, Elon. But it's not actually all. Right after he put this tweet online, there is a platform. I'm trying to find this link because it was somewhere right here. I just had it. So there is a platform where you can buy and sell tweets. That's a thing. So let me just quickly, because apparently I have closed this link. Benzinga, Elon Musk, my name.
I feel like I know. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. At least I did with John G. So
just give me one second.
Can't remember. Yeah, go for it. No worries.
vSend. It's called vSend. So I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
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 You sound like a Chad from SNL. Do you know who I'm
Chad from SNL?
Yeah. Do you know who? Are you familiar with this character? Okay.
No. What's the no? Give me the skit.
It's usually played by Pete Davidson. The greatest.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
So I know exactly what you're talking.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, it's gonna be a thing.
That's great.
This vSend platform, again, where you can buy and sell autographed tweets, is selling Elon Musk's tweet. And so last night when I was about to go to sleep, it was 10 No, $100,000 was the biggest bid, the highest bid. But it was like last night is like so old news, like nobody's even talking about it anymore. So because let us look real time. What is the highest bid that we have? Oh,
1.1 million.
Yeah, by Sina Estavi. I hope this is pronounced like that. So it's like 625 ethers. Yeah. Oh wow. So more than $1 million is offered to buy this tweet. Okay.
Wow.
Honestly, I have a question to you, Chad and Aaron. Please let me know what our viewers have to say.
Absolutely.
Would you pay that kind of money to own a tweet? Seriously, I'm a critic here. No, I would like.
Yeah. If you would pay over $1 million to own one of Elon Musk's tweet, throw a 1 in the chat. If not, throw a 2.
Yes, please. Because if you have that kind of money to throw, to buy some
At
tweet,
anything, yeah.
If it's just like your kind of money that you can spend like that or waste like that, actually, that's my opinion. I stand by it. See,
all 2s in the chat. All 2s.
Yes.
Oh wait, we got Venus Wireless with the 1 in the chat.
Why? Why
if you're about to buy his tweet for $1 million, hey, I know where you can send some of that.
Yeah, but seriously though, you can donate it. You can help people. You can, I don't know, build a park with trees and make this environment better. But I'm not saying you should do that. You can invest this money in something else.
Progress your community.
You can do pretty great things with that. But with, being an owner of an Elon Musk tweet, are you going for Twitter bio? Is that what you're going for?
So we got a question. We got a question from Mitch in the chat. Okay. If that tweet is a waste of money, why are NFTs not a waste of money?
Mitch, is this our Mitch?
This is our Mitch. Yes.
Mitch, why?
With the hot take.
Why? What did I do to you? Okay, so oh my god, NFTs again, non-fungible tokens. The same non-fungible tokens we have been talking about for a very long time, and the guys have made a video, and it's going to be put online very soon. So you can. I have never said that I think there is a value in there, actually. I have never personally said that. I think this is just a great as an artist, it's a great way for you to put your art out there and to actually earn money on this. So it's an example for creative children who are growing up and whose parents tell them not to, go creative and just get some solid job because you're going to die poor. I've been told this, seriously, because I was supposed to be a singer and I was told that. So this is a great example, like, Mom, look, or Dad, look. See, that's a great example of encouragement. Right. So this is just a great way to make money. But as an owner, I honestly think this is a pretty great way to be a collector. You know what I'm saying? So you can have Mona Lisa physically in your house, and you can also have something digitally that you own. So this is a pretty great way. But I'm just being skeptical here. I think you should have a lot of money to own art in that sense. Picasso.
Definitely don't just buy an NFT for the sake of buying the NFT. Like, do your research. Don't just get into the craze just because you want to be a part of it. You got to know what you want to buy, right? If you support that artist, if you support their work and you fully believe in what they do, go for it, right? That's your money. We can't tell you what to do with it. And we're not telling you what to do with your money ever, right? We're not providing advice. We don't provide advice. Everything we talk about is, research and opinion. So
yeah, that's a pretty great disclaimer. So you cannot even listen to because I'm pretty skeptical of this. One of my living dream is to actually interview Warren Buffett. And this is the guy who doesn't believe in Bitcoin at all. And I'm in the crypto space, so we can have different opinions. But I'd love to.
That'd be a great interview. You can get you and Warren Buffett butting heads on crypto. That'd be solid. I'd watch that.
Not only on crypto, actually. I have a list. A couple of hundreds.
You got a list. Wow. You got to see that list.
I'm waiting for that call. Waiting for that call to happen. Warren, just hit me on Twitter. Really, he doesn't use Twitter, but still, he doesn't even use email. See how much I know about him, because I am ready. I was born ready to interview Warren Buffett, but not only about crypto, for sure. So because we are talking a lot, apparently we need to there's one more headline that is very important before we go into crypto predictions. eToro, a trading platform that I have been familiar with for a very long time because they have been in the crypto space, and it's like one of the easiest way to sort of just go into the crypto space and buy and sell. And because it's international, right? There are a lot of platforms that are not available in different regions, and eToro is one of them. So it's going public. It's going public through SPAC, and whenever I hear SPAC, I sort of see Mitch and Chris. This is SPAC
absolutely. If I hear the word SPAC, I only envision Mitch and Chris. Like that's the only image that you can connect to the word SPAC at this point. SPACs attack every day, 11 a.m.
Our own SPAC attack. So SPACs attack. So, and it's going public. And if the valuation, actually, I'm not sure about because I don't have this data. So let me just double check very quickly. It is going public. It means it will be available in the US as well. Watch out for this company because they are pretty decent.
Blockchain Brian already buying some shares this morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It sort of puts an evaluation of the company at $9.6 billion. So it looks pretty great. Yeah, watch out for that one. And then a pretty quick, pretty fast. We're gonna just go.
Oh yeah. What's that eToro ticker, real quick? Is that the ticker there? Blockchain Brian FTCV for eToro.
I don't think. Let me just double check if it has been confirmed. Nope, nothing. I don't see it yet. Maybe Chris has already reported on this. I mean, he probably has.
If we know the ticker, let's drop it in the chat.
Yeah, let me just double check. eToro ticker, Benzinga. See, that's how I research everything because I trust Chris and whatever he does.
Yep. FTCV. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Blockchain Brian.
Yeah, yay! This is it. Just confirmed. So, and apparently, a lot of people who are looking to receive their stimulus checks are going to spend them on Bitcoin as stocks. This is happening, guys. Like 10% of the people who have been asked this question, it's a survey, said that they are definitely going to invest this in Bitcoin and stock market. So how would you spend it, Aaron?
I was definitely I already had plans for my stimulus check. So apparently if things go well, I'll most likely get it tomorrow. That's from the pending status that I saw online. And my plans were to definitely invest it because that's just a smart thing to do. And then I wasn't sure about what I wanted to do with the rest. I think investing is really the move,
Okay. But again, like it's pretty okay if you're going to spend it on something else, especially on some things that you really need.
Or if you spend it on, the reason that it was given to you so you can sustain life during the pandemic. Correct.
Yes. But I mean, just investing is a good move, but then you might invest in education, buy some courses online. I don't know. Just do whatever you feel is right. Just don't waste it. That's it.
Right.
So, and then we do have not so much time. So let me just walk you through briefly
we actually can go a bit longer. So we'll dedicate the last, let's give it like the last 7-10 minutes. Let's do the chat questions and chat takers.
Okay, so
let's run through the headlines.
Oh, okay. Oh, so are you saying that we have 7 minutes more? Is that what you're saying?
We can. Yep, we can. We're extending the show a little bit longer.
Okay, this is good, and thank you to anyone who has agreed to do that. So, crypto prediction. This is where this is what we need to do. We need to make it an hour-long show. That I insist. This is Catherine, and I approve this message. So, crypto predictions. As promised from our last show, I looked at different predictions for this year, and honestly, there wasn't a lot because from sort of having learned from 2019, not a lot of analysts were eager to predict what's going to happen this year. And there's only one prediction that I found that is as big as it can actually get that was made in December, right after it, the Bitcoin price hit 20K. Right after that, there was a prediction that it's going to go as high as I'm going to tell you how high, but then nothing earlier. And then we have a couple of different predictions from JP Morgan and Anthony Scaramucci for this year, but they had the info already. So they were doing these predictions in January, which we already, saw this like huge spike in Bitcoin price. So Guggenheim Partners said in December that they feel the firm's valuation model suggests that Bitcoin could go as high as $400,000. Am I saying this correct? $400,000. So this is
wow.
Yeah, I've been talking all day. It's just if I'm a little bit crazy, don't judge me, guys. It's been a very long day. So $400,000. This is what the chief investment officer at Guggenheim Partners is suggesting. I'm not sure. They haven't had any follow-ups after that because they suggested it at 20K. We are 55K, so you never know. Anthony Scaramucci, who is a former White House staff official. He now has Skybridge Capital firm where he also have a Bitcoin fund where he invests in different startups and in different crypto startups and looking at different projects. He said that he believes we will see $100,000 valuation, not valuation, but price this year for sure. So this is what he said. And then JP Morgan predicts that Bitcoin price could rise over 146K in long term. Long term means not specifically this year, but included but not limited to. That's what it says. So this is the pretty dope valuations that we have seen. And last time we have also mentioned one tweet that I'm sending to Aaron right now to our chat. I think this is the most ridiculous tweet that but it contains vulgar language. Let me just yes. So let us look at this. This is the most ridiculous prediction that we have. And let me tell you, I have been in the space for a very long time, and I have seen, I think, so $100. Yes, we also saw from Kim.com. He was a pretty huge player back in the day. When I say back in the day, it make me sound so old. I'm not old, but crypto ages you for sure.
Oh yeah, we went over this last week.
Yes, and I'm never gonna stop talking about this. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, Aaron, I remember your remark about that. Yeah, for sure. I will never forget it. So I have seen I think it was just like a joke that the price could get as high as 1 million, and this is not an official, prediction. It's not based on anything. It's just crypto enthusiasts saying that you're gonna regret this when it's gonna hit 1 million. This is what we have been hearing for a very long time right now. But this one is a prediction and promise in one which he did not fulfill. So he said that John McAfee. If you guys have not been following the crypto space, he is the guy who created John McAfee Security Company, right? So he was solid. That's what I'm saying. He was solid. But then when this whole crypto craze thing started, especially with ICOs, he would promote different coins. I would love to, call them names, not the names of the coin, but we would call them coins. The coins that you should probably not trust because they're just pumping the price. And with these ICOs, they are issuing tokens and they're just going to get their money and run away, which this has happened, and it happened a pretty decent amount of times in the crypto space, especially in 2017. Just like for one of the examples is like OneCoin scam. This lady from Bulgaria, I think she was in charge of this huge ecosystem called OneCoin, but then she ran away with all the money. And actually, she is called the Crypto Queen. So, but she's former Crypto Queen. We're
former, yes, exactly. We have a new one. She's with us right now.
See what I'm saying? So, this is the new Crypto Queen, a good one. I'm not gonna run away with people's money. We're just gonna enlighten and inform. So, and see, that's what I'm saying. But John McAfee would go on and promote these coins on Twitter. He has huge following, right? So people would listen to him, especially people who are not familiar with the space that much. And at the time in 2017, it was like, this is the new and only right way to invest, right? Everybody can invest. There is no SEC or any other like local authority like SEC and the SEC. So people would invest just first of all because they wanted to make money, because they wanted to make money quick and easy, and then there were no regulations, so they would just invest money. And a lot of projects would use that opportunity to raise a lot of money and run away with it, literally run away. So, and John McAfee would promote all these coins all the time. And, he was criticized, and people asked him to stop doing that because eventually a lot of young investors in the space would lose their money. And he said that he wasn't paid for that. But then I think a couple of years after that, maybe to 2019, I think, because he was deposed by officials, he had to confirm that he was in fact paid for this. So John McAfee is not a good guy in this story, and you probably should not listen to him. But this is one of the most ridiculous predictions and promises that I think, in my opinion, has ever been made in the crypto space yet. It is not over yet. You can still do stuff like that. You can still do that, but hopefully it will not get as much traction as it did in that time. So I think we now have time for questions, right?
Yep. We have about 5 minutes left. Let's get into let's rapid fire some chat cues. So everyone drop some, topics or anything we can quickly discuss and touch on. And let's see if we can close out the show strong.
Well, that is promising. If we could.
So we'll give them a second to, come up with some stuff to type in the chat.
Okay. So
I'll go up in the chat. We'll say blockchain Brian. So he gave us a prediction of his 120,000 is his price target by the end of the year. And he did give us a future prediction of 1 million by 2025 or 2026, which is
okay, blockchain Brian.
Yeah.
I just love to sort of like push the button and have you here right now to ask you why. Why do you think that? Are you a trader or analyst, or this is just like how you feel? Is this like, why do you think it's going to get as high as you?
Happy Mohammed in the chat. Thoughts on Thorchain and crypto pooling?
Crypto pooling. Okay. No, I don't have thoughts on Thorchain for sure. Crypto pooling.
Maybe we can get some thoughts on it next show Thursday.
Yeah, but what crypto pooling? That's a great definition. Let me double check. Is this
I did see it a lot in the chat. The chat does want us to discuss SOS.
SOS. Okay, so you're not asking for help, right? or maybe you are. Okay, SOS. What do we know about this? And weirdly enough, CoinMarketCap does not have it, but let me double check. So guys, if you're doing this, just a genuine promise, if you're doing this to learn about something, this is good. But if you're just here to promote the coin, it's not good. It's not a good phase. Don't do this, please, because we've been through this before. Okay, so Bitcoin SOS overview. Okay, so are you talking about the stock, or are you talking, guys, about the coin? Because I don't see a coin like that, but I do see a SOS Limited, the company that announced its crypto mining plan. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay, so let me just tell you that it is based in China. This is the only thing that I know. Is like an Asian company, but it is a publicly traded company, and it hasn't been as big as, for instance, Bitmain. And
SOS is a stock.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
SOS is a stock. Yep.
So again, it's like a crypto mining, a company that has announced that has a crypto mining plan. It's not the only thing that I do know, that it's not as big as Bitmain and Bitfury, which are the crypto mining giants. So no.
And then blockchain Brian with his rebuttal in the chat.
Yes.
The stock flow model and log regression model show it can reach 120,000.
Okay, so this is good. I appreciate your reply. Yeah, it's really helpful. Yeah. Okay. But be careful about that. Like JP Morgan also feels that it's going to go as high as 146K. And we have a 40K prediction. So be careful about that as well. I'm sure that you're using like all the data that you can, but still be careful.
All right, and then let's grab just one more chat comment as we wrap up the show. Scott Jeffries, hey, how about talking about the best way to invest with Coinbase and what to watch out for?
Okay, that's a very good question. So you want us to do like a segment on this? So you just you just register on Coinbase, and can you repeat the question? How about talking about the best way to invest with Coinbase and what to watch out for? Scott, this is a great question. I appreciate it, but you have to be very careful, like what to watch out for. Again, you need to be careful about questions like that. Like, I can tell you the biggest gainers, the biggest losers of the week, but you have to, define what kind of strategy you have. Do you invest in NFTs? Do you invest in tokens that are use cases for cryptocurrency ecosystem, right? Like Cardano or Ethereum or VeChain, Chainlink Labs, right? So these are like huge giants that have been in the space for a while, and they have a pretty decent applications, and they have, crypto coins available to trade. But then, so just let us know, what kind of, it's like, invest in stocks. Are you looking at biotech? Are you looking like in EV? You're looking, to buy some fashion stocks. That's what I'm saying. Like, give us a little bit more defined question. Okay, we will definitely help you with that. But Coinbase is a pretty great platform. You can just register there, go through KYC and invest. But be careful, because you do have to pay taxes when you use Coinbase, because it's a very it's a very legitimate company, so it acts like any other trading platform. You have to pay taxes for the crypto that you trade there.
Awesome. I think that was great. So with that, we will wrap the show today. You guys tune in Thursday. We will be back same time, same wonderful hosts, Catherine and I. Up next, we have, let's see, 1 second. I'm going to send you guys that way. I believe it is the ETF show. So you guys just stick around.
You should. But don't forget to tune in.
No. We got the fireside. We got the fireside chat. So, all right, with Tom Nash, great YouTuber, great guy, great friend of the company. So everyone, stay tuned. I'm gonna send you over there, and then until next time, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday.
Invest. Invest.
Right.
Yes. Bye.